Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. Y'all, I'm back with another video. Y'all remember Amina and Peter Gunz and I think her name was Tahari? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Tahiri was with Joe Budden. Okay, so I think y'all. It is what it is. I don't know. But it was Peter Gunz and Amina, and he was cheating on Amina, his wife, with the ex, I want to say. They haven't been on Love and Hip Hop in so long. But they keep coming up in the media. Like, I started to see her a lot more now. She has come out to say that she and her daughters are homeless, and they had moved back to Germany. Y'all, what's going on? When I first seen this, I was like, well, where's Peter? Like, is he not helping her? Like, what's going on? Why is she homeless? Well, we're going to jump into the story. We're going to see what they got going on. We're gonna get these answers. Let's see. All right, y'all, let's jump into it. It says Amina Buddafly, she um, confirmed that she is homeless and currently living with a family in Germany. I know that ain't going to sit real with him.
One waking up in Germany after losing our home in LA. Me and my kids.
Yeah, it's very expensive living out there in LA. I would never. I'll go visit, but to just stay there? No. You can get way bigger houses in Texas for the same amount you spending out there, if in less probably.
Moved out of place, put our stuff in storage, or most of it in the trash, but some of it in the storage. And we don't have a home, y'all. But guess what? Thank God for family, because we're in Germany with my family, and we're going to be here till I figure it out, because I will, as I always do. But day one, waking up in Germany after the last couple of years have been so rough. Working my butt off, not making enough money, end up losing my place. And now we're staying with family until...
So you can go to LA, work your butt off, make your little money, and still not have enough to live. Like, ain't no way.
I know what I can figure out what's next. And don't ask me what that is, because everybody's like, so what's the plan? I have no idea. I needed to freaking clear my head so I can come up with a plan. And but the last couple of years have been so... All I know is we're happy, we're healthy, we're powerful, we're capable, and there's so much opportunity out there. And sometimes losing something is only taking you to the next place that you're meant to be. So see what life's got in store for us. No, but seriously, I threw my whole life in the trash. All I know is we're...
That's crazy, y'all. Ooh, that's crazy. Let's see what Peter had to say about this.
I send them. It's the reason why Trump may not let you back in this
It's only money.
motherfucker, Amina. You know, and you and I know why. So now I will have to fly in to LAX in the event that they don't let you in to get my kids, because I'm not gonna, I wouldn't want that to happen. Right. So Amina says to me, Peter, if they don't let me back in, it's just meant for me to stay in Germany. I literally had to sign for my kids to go. I wasn't comfortable with it. Not at this date and time with what's going on with ICE and all this crazy.
Right. So that's crazy. If you had a sign for your kids to go and you wasn't okay with it, then don't sign for them to go. Like, what? You could have left them down here. Then she would have made a video stating that she was just homeless. What? I don't know why they cut out, but
It's the reason why we married. Anyway, if I'm being honest with you on some brother shit, the last thing I would ever do is lie. Right. I would never lie or cap. You never lie. You never lie to me. I love my kids, bro. My kids could never be homeless. Real shit. I have an apartment in Dallas. I said, Amina, just go stay in Dallas.
Why she ain't want to do that?
What am I gonna do in Dallas? Live rent free, swim, go at amenities, chill for a little bit, give me a breather because I can't pay rent every multiple places. It's the reason why we married. Anyway, I send Amina thousands every month. Yeah. Whatever she asks, she will get on here and tell you the truth. It's just that she wasn't able to hold her side of shit up. She felt like she, like, damn, this is just, I'm stressed. I need to go, so I let her go. But I had no idea that she was gonna leave the world thinking that she was homeless. I bought a round trip ticket. They come back on the 23rd of August. Right. I got the Airbnb in LA. I was gonna pay that up for a couple of months. Why I tell the world, and it's just like I send Amina thousands every month. Yeah. Whatever she asks, she will get on here and tell. I feel so fucked up. I feel a little betrayed in a way because she knows.
I was just thinking that, y'all. He feel betrayed because, girl, if I'm sending you money and you can't hold up your bargain, don't try to make everybody believe that you homeless out here. Don't do that. I feel him.
I would never. That could never be. Yeah. It makes me look crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's fucked up. Saying on there,
yeah.
well, I'm thank God for my family in Germany. I'm the only one that was giving her money monthly. Wow. I'm the reason you're in Germany. I paid for your flights and everything. Even when you got a nigga sitting at the piano playing with you that tried to line me up. What?
Crazy.
I feel so fucked.
Yeah. I feel Peter. I'm with you 100% on this one. Like, girl, if I'm helping you, your people in Germany ain't sending you no money down here. But still, you know, like you could have said that long time ago that this has nothing to do with Peter. I couldn't hold up my hand, even though she did say she couldn't hold up her piece of the bill or whatever. But she had to come back and say some stuff too. So let's get into what she had. She had to clear that up.
So I just want to clear something up because
Yeah, you got a lot of clearing up to do because that's crazy.
this is the number one comment I've been getting since yesterday, since I announced that I moved to Germany for a moment to
That's not
figure
what you
out where we're
said.
going to live because
That's not what you said. You said, I'm homeless. Thank God for my family in Germany. You ain't said you, girl.
we don't have our home anymore. Everyone's like, where Peter at? So, yes, we all know he hasn't always been the best. But I have to point out that he's been there for us. He's been holding. So I just want to clear something up because this is the holding us down in the past. I want to say almost 2 years, year and a half, is when I started struggling crazy, not able to cover my overhead, my bills, my rent. And he stepped up and he was there and he paid our rent a lot of the time. So, oops, my light went out.
Why did it take him coming out to make his video for you to come back and do this? That should have been stated from the beginning. You knew the people was going to come after him.
I just hate seeing the bashing him right now because this would have been
It's
holding
your
us down
fault.
in the
It's your
past.
fault.
It wasn't my intention to put up something to bash him at all. He has nothing to do with this. I mean, he does in a way. He's my kid's father, but at the same time, he's not responsible for me. I'm my own grown adult, and I'm very thankful for him for holding us down. I would have been in this situation a year ago had it not been for him being there and literally holding us down and paying the rent. So, shout out. It wasn't my intention to shout out to Peter. One thing about this whole situation, I don't want to get misconstrued. I'm so good with who I am, who I've become, how hard I work. Everything in my life is great. I take care of myself. I'm mentally and physically in the best shape I've ever been. I just don't got no money. And it's only money, you know? I always say to myself, it could be worse. It could be so much worse. Shout out to Peter. One thing, it's only money. Money comes and goes. I ain't got it right now. And I had had it in the past couple of years, but I believe in myself. It doesn't take away any of my greatness. And so there's so much that I can do and will do. So see ya soon.
Trump may not let you back.
You haven't. I feel like those last videos we watched of her was a cop out. She could have stated that in her first video when she was talking about being homeless and having to go back to Germany. Um, Y'all leave it down in the comments how y'all feel about the whole situation. We know people do make mistakes, money do come and go. It's all about how you rebound. Don't let it knock you down. Get back up and do what you can do. You feel me? And just like that, boom, you back to wherever you was, if not even somewhere better. So just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Turn on your post notification bell so you know whenever I drop a video. I really do appreciate y'all the long way. Keep sharing out my videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And until next time, I see y'all. Peace.